I have 10,936 adventure tokens. I also have 6 adventure maps that I haven't unlocked. Alright, first of the 6 is Racer Glacier. Let's unlock this. I haven't spent tokens in so long, but there we go. New adventure map unlocked. Oh, this is actually a really cool hat. Wait, I could upgrade things. I haven't upgraded stuff in so long. You know what, 50k doesn't feel like so much. Let's upgrade this once. So I'm starting with Rally Car, but I'll also do some other vehicles before I move on to Patchwork and spend more tokens. I'm sure you can imagine, but this video has been so long in the making because I had to save up so many tokens, but I'm really excited to play a lot of these maps. Because they're brand new, like I really don't have any experience, the only thing that I can think of is that for Glacier, what I'm playing now, there was some challenge for the circuit pre, the most recent one. I don't remember what vehicle it was with, but that's kind of the only experience that I have with it. I know there are a handful of really annoying spots, but this might be one of the harder maps that I'm playing today in comparison to the others. Like I know Cuptown, I think at least Cuptown's kind of a difficult map. I guess also because these are further down in the list, they're just going to be harder. The more expensive maps and whatever I think are usually just harder, but I'll see what I can do. I'm only 1,200 meters in. It's going fine so far. There are some winds that remind me of Raging Winter, which is, you know, not the nicest reminder. I don't love that. But as you just saw, I got 1,300 coins from the distance bonus. So that is something good coming out of today. There should be a lot of coins because these are all brand new maps. I might have to watch some tutorials as I go because I want to do as well as possible in a few tries only. Okay, this part I remember. I think I would try to flip in general. Like that's just my first instinct. But I remember it being the strategy to kind of roll back and forth like this. But I have to be careful because I don't know exactly how this braking works. I don't want to run out of fuel though. I think this is supposed to break soon. I just don't want to fall into the lava. That's why I'm not like going all the way. Okay, here we go. Boom. Hopefully I don't die to the lava. Yeah, good. And then as long as there's a fuel kind of coming up. I don't know how well I'll be able to do with Kanga. There's something coming up, so hopefully I'm not dying just yet. Alright, good. Maybe I should do a coin counter and see how much I get from start to end, because I think there's going to be a lot this video. A lot of coins. A lot of stars as well. I usually say how many stars I make from the video. For some reason, the grip on the rally car feels pretty good. I don't know why I assumed it would be bad. The snow map was probably what made me think it would be bad. I guess there, like in that spot, it wasn't so good, but in general, the grip has been feeling pretty decent. Because initially, I wanted to go winter tires. I was thinking of going no wings, but using the jump shocks, landing boost, and winter tires. I also don't know with a lot of these spots, I don't know if I should be going under or over these caves. I guess in this case it didn't matter because the fuel is right after. At least for this run, I'm not going to watch a tutorial. I just want to play. The fuels have been pretty close together though. We're at 5,000 meters, halfway to the 10K. Not that I think I'm going to get there, but I remember this. I know I got to here in Circuit Pre because I remember this part. I'm low fuel again, but I'm not far from this, so not really a close call yet, but we might be getting into close call territory. I think another map that's going to be hard, I know I said Cuptown before, but whatever the one with the robots, Patchwork is going to be, I think, a difficult one. Especially if I'm using ATV. I feel like I've heard that Patchwork is hard with ATV. Is this a breakable structure? Does this circle? What just happened? Okay, anyway, I passed all of that stuff. I'm at 6,000 meters. This is going well. Knock on wood. Did you guys hear that? Maybe Glacier's kind of one of those maps like Savannah or something where the fuels are pretty close together. I was going to say City, but I don't think there are other maps like City where the fuels are really close together. Oh, this would be good to skip, but looks like my wheel is going to get stuck. No, okay, actually, this was... I don't know if this is a difficult spot. Well, I'm making it difficult. I don't think it had to be. I'm low fuel. Let's see what is going to happen here. There's a 40 meters away. I don't know if this is like up a hill, though. This is gettable. Does this not seem doable? Motherfucker. Yo, so this game, bro, sometimes this game. Anyway, 6,800 meters, unfortunately. Bunch of stars. I'm gonna go back in with Muscle Car now. Okay, he's got Kanga. This is without Mastery. So I was gonna go Winter Tires, but we already have Ultra Grip. So I'm wondering if I should go Fume Boost and Kanga. Also, 31K, it's like asking me to upgrade. And 50K, why not? I kind of feel like I should do better with Muscle Car than I did with Rally Car. Not only from the sense that I should have gotten further with Rally Car, I just messed up the Kangaroo, but I think Muscle Car with Mastery is stronger than Rally Car, at least on this map. I don't actually know, I'm just saying that again. I've found also that at these things it's really easy to die. It's so nice doing the first run because I have no pressure. I have no idea what I'm going to get. I don't know how the run works. So if I do poorly, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no expectations. But now that I know the map a little, like I just played it and I'm also using a good vehicle, I feel like I have to do well. Is this where I died? 6,800. That sounds like where I died. Okay, so I'm not even low fuel. I'm almost low fuel, but I got that no problem. So this is my all-time best. Almost 7,000 meters right now. I have no idea what's to come. I think there's a part in the cave. I want to say it's 7,000 something where it's kind of difficult. So it might be right here, it might be coming up. Oh, this actually might be the end. This is the worst train in my life. Okay, I'm definitely... I wasn't going to make it out of that anyway, so that thing just got me an extra 5 meters or whatever. Once again, some more stars. I'm actually going to rank up. That's nice. Let's get nothing from the chest. Wait, I wonder if I'm going to rank up again this video. Then I played Buggy, and I first put on landing boosts, jump shocks, and wings. I also took off the roll cage at the start of the run. I had my first problem around 1600 meters in, but of course this was very solvable, so I went back and cleared it, heading onto the bone bridge. I was also low fuel just after getting out of the cave, which isn't great considering how early on it was. Then I was able to break the big bone, but it took me quite a while, so getting to the next fuel was a bit of a problem, but again, I was able to get back by driving better, and I was able to collect the gas. I died at 4,500 meters but respawned just so I could see what else I could do, and I died again because I was being an idiot just before 7k. Okay, then I did ATV, but let me tell you, this run is the most luck I've ever had in this game. Just a few minutes in, I was going way too fast when entering this cave, so when trying to brake, I ended up flipping over, but in doing that, I went up this bit of lava in combination with the jump shocks, and it literally felt like I was riding on a mini in Fortnite or something like that. Right, but that's just the start. I almost died at these skulls, and then again, I was going way too fast on these bones, but I didn't hit my head in either of these two places somehow. At 3,300, I drove terribly through these two lava pits. My luck ran out just a little bit after because of fuel. However, I wanted to respawn here as well. I had another close call with losing my head, and for the second time in this run, I survived a really questionable flip, just narrowly missing this spike. Then my luck actually ran out at this next structure. Since I died in a bunch of dumb ways, I bet I could get further if I played this again. Okay, Glacier is done. Let's move on to the second map, Patchwork Plant. It costs 1,600 adventure tokens. Occupational health and safety, what's that? Boom, okay. Yo, these helmets are insane. What? Dude, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna change my looks right now. I looked up the setup for Rally and it seems to either be Kanga or instead of landing boost, use winter tires. I think I'm just gonna go with Kanga though. The roof and the hood have been removed. Oh, I'm really excited to play this map. I feel like I've been waiting to play it forever. This map is already so cool with the tuning parts in the background and just the setup of everything being so different. It feels a little bit familiar because of those cups that have the robot, whatever this style is, the factory cups. Okay, so this is the first kind of thing where I could die to the robot. I think you just wait and then go and then wait and go, and that's kind of, you have enough time to do it. But I think a spot like that could be hard with ATV, or just getting past boxes maybe is hard. Oh, okay. Kind of a weird spot there. But yeah, I should have checked the leaderboard to just gauge what people are getting. I'm also driving pretty quickly. I don't know if that's not a good idea. Wait, what do I do here? But it's also so early on. I feel like this is not... Can I not go up here? I have to go back. All right. I'm almost low fuel, but it's only because of that mistake that I made there. Hold on. Let me not die to this real quick. I wonder what happens if the robot hits the back or the front of your car, but not your head. Will you survive, but just get hit around or something? Ideally, I won't find out. So, and also just comparing this to Glacier, I think vehicles like Rally and Muscle Car will always be fine, even if there are a bunch of caves and stuff. But for ATV and Glider, it's nice for it to be more open. So I think Glider would actually be really easy here, because you can kind of just fly and collect stuff. Maybe not really easy, but from what I've seen, the 2,600 meters I've driven. And all right, I need a fuel. Yeah, it's fine. Already having fuel issues, not even 3,000 meters in. It's probably because I'm just not driving well. So maybe I'm going to try to go a bit faster. Okay, this is maybe going to be a bit of a problem, actually. Alright, I died here, but I made it back and have slightly more fuel, so I'm able to collect that canister. Also, the Kangaroo is working well, using landing boost, but I can definitely see the appeal of winter tires in a lot of places. Oh, bro, how did I die there? Alright, let's respawn. So compared to other maps, just the ones that I've played, this is definitely harder. The fuels are harder to get and everything. I'm at 5,000 meters, and it's been kind of difficult to get to this point. Oh, so I didn't realize only the hands of the robots are actual structures in the game. Oh, I just got removed from life. So Glider owns the records. I was completely wrong when I said earlier that Glider would be easy here. I only got about 4,000 stars, and then I respawned and got a little less than 2,000 meters further. Star update, tank chest also. The next map is Gloomvale. The only thing that I know about this map is that the things change, the map changes over time. There's a cycle to it, I think. 1,800 tokens, let's go and see what the hat is. Interesting, not bad, but I like the other ones better. On one of the Adventure Guide Discord servers, it says that the easiest day is Friday. Unfortunately, today isn't Friday. Okay, Close call already, literally 200 meters in, but let's go. Maybe I should have kept the roof on because there are a lot of these things. I'm 2,000 meters in now. I've been paying a lot of attention to the background. I really like how this map looks, and like, not right now, but as I get out here, this background reminds me of in Harry Potter, the forest. I don't remember what it's called at the moment, but the dangerous forest where all of the magical beasts are. Also, there's this like blue glowing stuff. I don't really know what that is. I purposely took off my hood and roof at the beginning, but then the roll cage came off by accident, which with like all of these obstacles and things you can hit with the trees and whatever, I would rather have it on. However, not much of a choice. Oh, I haven't gone onto the mushrooms before. I wonder if the grip is different. I couldn't really tell, but the grip seems the same. So this is the second low fuel that I've had now, and I'm at 4,000 meters. I wonder if I'd be driving a lot faster if I still had my roof on. Oh my god, that thing was huge. I'm going past a fuel. I guess there was another mushroom that I could have gone up on, but I probably need to get that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, clutch. Good jump shock, and these little openings are so small. That's the second opening like that I've had. This map is actually so cool though. I've just reached the halfway point as well. These hills are kind of becoming insane though. So something that I was thinking about was like, if you go to the replays and you look at the records and everything, all of them could be different unless there's one day that people always play it on or like is the easiest, like Friday or whatever. But like if you just play this every day and then people are getting records, like the map will just be different every time. Or at least that's how I think it works. I don't actually know exactly how it works, but from just seeing random Reddit posts and stuff, which is like I guess all I've seen about Gloomvale. This is going pretty well. Dude, these little gaps, I feel like I'm going to end up going too fast at some point, but they slow me down as well. Once again, low fuel, no problem for now. Something else that I noticed about this map, the water feels a lot different than some other maps. I'm comparing it to like beach in my head. When you land in the water on beach, like it's fine, you can get out of it. Of course you're a bit slower, but here the physics gets so messed up and it's really hard to move around. It's almost like the water's thicker or something. Again, low fuel, approaching 7,000 meters. Uh-oh, okay. Still all right. Are the distance bonuses kind of low? Like I feel like the distance bonuses start higher. Okay, I just sold. Could still be possible, but I'm also landing inside of these hills, so maybe not possible. Wait, are the distance bonuses lower because you get them for every single map? So like if I play them tomorrow, I'll get all of the bonuses. This could be the end. This is actually probably the end. No fuel in sight. There's no way I get up this hill. But it's kind of sad because like this, I shouldn't actually be out of fuel here. Like, yeah, not my best work on Gloomvale. Anyway, Overspill is next. 2,000 tokens now, starting to get pretty expensive. Let's go. Yes, unlock. There we go. Let's see what the hat is. Not bad. Again, the Patchwork one is OP. I think the setup here is Kanga once again. It seems like Rally Car's having a lot of Kanga today. All right, somehow I took off the roll cage and not the part that I wanted, the net, but I don't care. Only stuff I know about this map really is my knowledge of the cup races, I guess. Oh, and something else. With the team update, the team event, everything updates. I guess it's a rolling update, but like I don't understand how that's possible because there are people who haven't unlocked it. Like for example, there are people in my team who are talking about the new update and the new currency system, but I don't have the update still. So I don't know. This map is already crazy, not even 1,000 meters in, and I have no idea what's going on. I was not expecting this. Okay, somehow I just got a new record, even though I've literally never played this map before. Wait, oh, this part here, I remember dying a lot with some team event for no fuel or something. I literally don't know what's going on. I didn't think these pipes were something that I would be driving over at, but I couldn't see what was going on. All right, this map is so sus. I can tell I'm getting to 3,000 meters max. Oh no, I'm gonna make. Oh, I missed this, bro. Are we serious? Dude, I want to go back. Let me get off. Let me get off. I literally can't go back. Okay, the beginning of the map was just fear-mongering me. I don't know why it was making it seem so difficult. Like, I got, like, catfished, you know? Made me think this was going to be an impossible map. I feel like Cuptown is the most mysterious of all the maps that I had unlocked today. And for some reason, I have the impression that it's not going to be a hard map. I don't know why, but it's the last one that you unlock, so surely that isn't the case. And I want to say, like, I'm not so up to date on records and stuff, but I feel like I saw some people... I have no idea what I was talking about. I'm kind of back. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I guess it's like get on top of the boats, but like, or can I just go all in one go? No. Yeah, but now I'm done, bro. Oh my god. And I'm respawning. 5-second ad just clutched me. Dude, I really need them to add ranked adventure or some like battle royale. Yo, I hate these boats. Oh my god. Like, I'm just not good enough at adventure and I die so frequently that making videos is such a pain in the... Oh, I'm back with my hat though. That's so tough. I think I'm gonna drive further because the hat is on. Like the aura boost will just make me go further. Even though this is respawn and means nothing and I just skipped a fuel and I don't get stars and I'm about to die again. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna fall down every single hill. I feel like that game where like you lose all your progress and you fall down the entire world. I think it's called Getting Over It or something like that. This seems like one of those maps that you kind of just have to learn where the boats are. So you can skip. Yo, the pipe just wasn't there, I swear. Anyway, did I rank up again? Okay, I need 14K to get to 1.6 mil. I kind of forgot there are 2 maps left. So we have Arena and Cuptown. Arena first. I can pay $10 or 2,000 tokens. I will be taking the 2K tokens. This might be my least favorite hat so far. Bro, how do I have 972 with... I'm just gonna assume the setup is Kenga again. Yeah, I'm getting stars, so clearly the 972 is not real. I mean, I knew it wasn't real. Obviously, I literally just bought it. This was also a no fuel or don't leave the ground event or something in one of the team events, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't this part of the adventure map, but it was definitely with Arena. I was scrolling on YouTube today and something was in my recommended. It was hill climb related. It was a video from 8 days ago. I don't remember the name of the channel, but it was from the previous team event where the guy basically he was using the hill climber and like it was the event that I would use the ATV for, was the no fuel distance or whatever. And he got to like 6,000 meters with the hill climber, which was absolutely insane. And also in terms of a hill climb video, it did super well. I think it got like 3K views, 100 or 200 likes, which also reminded me that's the type of thing that's kind of cool and interesting and I feel like should go on the Reddit. The Reddit has so much potential, dude. This cannot be good. But is this gonna... Ooh. Alright, I thought it was gonna keep coming down, but I got the fuel. I'm chilling. If you couldn't tell, I stopped playing all other vehicles and I'm just playing rally because like I can't be bothered. To get to 1.6 mil, I'll definitely have to play I'll play Cuptown Rally and then I probably have to play at least one other vehicle. So that'll be the plan, I think. And then I can go to bed. Something else I was thinking about, what if I play some other racing games? I'll like try to make the videos interesting and like make challenges and I can create a little story or whatever, like I kind of do with some of my other videos, you know, because that way we can switch it up a bit. The hill climb's not going anywhere, you know, but I'm just trying to like have some variety. And also hill climb's not going to be around forever, or it's probably going to be around forever, but I don't think I'll be able to or want to make hill climb videos forever. I feel like I mention this topic once every 2 months. I should probably talk about the map a bit because the map is the point of the video. It's pretty cool so far. I like it. I think it's best for me to give my opinions on maps with Rally Car because it's like my favorite to drive, to be honest. So I'm so much happier when playing this compared to like any other vehicle, basically. Am I gonna die? Wait, no. All right. This is not... Oh, that looked like it was not gonna be good and then it was fine. Will I die? I think I would have died to that thing if I didn't keep going. But yeah, this low fuel, but it's fine. Yo, was that manned? Do you guys know the lore about manned? If you don't know, I'll tell you quickly. Actually, I don't know if I've ever talked about this on my channel, so you might not know. But basically, the team that I'm in is called Snake Oil. And the former leader's name was Notch, but he stopped playing the game. And the current leader, Ray, who you may know from some of my other videos, you know, might have mentioned him once or twice. So, but Ray is the current leader. Notch made Ray leader when he left. But before Notch left, I think months before, Mand was like Notch's right-hand man or whatever. I know, like, I'm talking about a video game and like right-hand man, whatever, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I think basically Mand was one of the first people to join the team years ago. And so Mand was a co-leader, like alongside Notch. And then one day Mand just stopped playing, kind of no explanation. I think he's older. Like, I think he has a life and a job. So it's understandable. But I think that's kind of when... We've had some issues on the team, just like staying in Division 2 and whatever, and with members, number of members. And those issues like began, I feel like things started to go downhill when Mand left. And then Notch left, we had to rebuild a bit. We have more members now, we're back in Division 1. But we're definitely getting demoted to Division 2 again. Like, our GP requirement is too low and stuff, and we don't have 50 active members, even though we have 50 people in the team. Something that I feel like always... Oh, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Please don't be cooked. Wait. All right, if I want to try to get further, I want to get the roof off again so I can be a bit faster. But if you look inside the hood or whatever, it looks like the roll cage is already gone. I don't know how I managed to do that. All right, yeah, no 10K for me. 8-3, if it was in normal stars, that would be quite good. Let's see what I'm at, how close I am. I need to get 7K in Cuptown. You guys probably know how Cuptown is, so you'll know how impossible this is for me, or not impossible. But yeah, I'll play another vehicle after this. Last map, bathed in neon, paved in asphalt, 2,000 more tokens, basically the rest of my tokens. Interesting hat. Oh, and I got an achievement as well. I guess it's for unlocking all the adventure maps, right? Something I'm already noticing is the fuels are really, really frequent. I know it's early on in the map, but that could be a good sign that we just have a lot of fuel. Like, does that just mean it's a harder map? This map is pretty weird and slow, but I like how it looks. It's cool. Of course, I've seen it before, but you know. All right, we've got a death sewer pit. I don't know how often those are. Hello? What did I just... I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Oh, no way. I actually almost made it up this thing. That's... Wait, what? Yeah, I'm cooked. No, I'm not. I'll just... Alright. Let me prove to you guys that I've improved at this game. Oh, that looked so tough. You can't tell me that did not... Dude. Of course I followed it up with this performance. Kanga? Bang. And I'm dead. Why do they make this? It's over. I'm gonna start hacking at this. Well, that is not 7,000. 3.3K off. Okay, this did not go so well. Why is Racing Truck so good? I'm at this cursed spot again, so I don't know if I've gotten far enough. Alright, I made it. Canyoneer 13. I'll put on the screen how many stars I made from this video. Thanks for watching.